So today we're going to learn about crowdfunding, and first we're going to look at what is crowdfunding. So crowdfunding is a way of getting money from a large number of people. It is an alternative to traditional ways of getting money, like getting a loan from a bank. So instead of asking a bank or investor to lend you a large sum of money, you ask a lot of people, the crowd, to give you small amounts of money. Small amounts of money from a lot of people will together amount to the same as if you got funding from a bank or an investor. So let's have a look at how crowdfunding works. So it works best for creative ideas that are risky for banks, but that would be interesting to people. For example, it works for new product ideas and creative projects such as making a film. Crowdfunding platforms allow you to introduce your project, usually with a video. Okay, you usually need to specify the goal of your campaign. And then you get the full amount when you reach that goal, right? For example, if you need $10,000, you will specify that that is your goal, and you will receive the money once this goal is reached, and then anything above that. So we can have a look at a crowdfunding platform called Kickstarter. Okay, so here we are on this crowdfunding website. This is Kickstarter, and this is a particular campaign here, Pheno 4 Ultra Slim Hybrid Sling Pack. So they have this idea and they're looking for funding, right? So here they have a video that explains the idea. So let's have a listen to that.
For far too long, a stylish and smart way to carry your light-duty daily essentials was missing from the shelves. We invented Pheno, a gun holster-inspired sling with a slim fit cutting. With the support of our backers, Need improved Pheno to its best version yet. Introducing Pheno 4, a slim fit, compact, and versatile sling pack for your everyday needs. Remove it quickly with just a tug of the buckle and adjust the strap for a comfortable fit. The Pheno sling pack even has a dedicated space for your phone, keys, and other daily essentials. With multiple internal and external pockets, you can pack your pack with everything you need for the day. All compartments secure easily. It's perfect for men on the go.
Okay, so it's a kind of a bag for guys usually. So they will have information about this product here. Let's have a look at this one. I have another video.
Oh, that is sweet. Oh, magnet open it. I didn't even notice that. Hold on.
I love all the pockets.
It's very organized, you know. Oh, wow, that's really convenient. What? Look at that.
So like that, it's done. And when you want to put it back on, it's as easy as just going like this right here and just underneath clips.
I always lose my keys, so to have something where your keys just are able to attach, easy.
That way it's easy as you're walking up to your front door, you know, you can just pull this thing out, unlock the door, whatever you need to get into. And
Okay, great. So there's some people who like it. So there you go. So that's the campaign, and you can see that their goal is $10,000, and they already were able to get $152,000 from over 2,000 people. There you go. So that's a crowdfunding campaign on Kickstarter, which is one of the platforms. There are different kinds of crowdfunding. So Kickstarter is what's called reward-based crowdfunding, which means that people contribute small amounts of money to projects in return for some kind of a reward. So if you give them money, they will give you something. Then there's donation-based crowdfunding. It's a way to source money for a project by asking a large number of contributors to individually donate a small amount of money. So it's basically you're giving a donation. So the website's called GoFundMe, and then you have peer-to-peer lending. So you can actually lend money to people. So we're gonna have a look at a video that explains the basic concept of crowdfunding.
Meet Bill Stephen Warren, an entrepreneur, a startup, and a small businessman. They all have practical money-making and job-creating ideas to create new businesses and help make a better community. But they need money or a loan to fund and build their ideas. How can they raise the money to create this business, and what is the roadmap? The most common method is to get a loan from a bank. But banks consider startup entrepreneurial ventures too risky, especially now with the economic downturn and today's restrictive lending policies. Then the answer is usually a big no. Clearly, this way there is very little new business development, innovation or growth. Just think of business and the world without the Bills, Steves and the Warrens. Currently, an entrepreneur needs a business plan and a loan application, then a drive to the bank to meet with the loan officers in the hope of getting a loan. But not anymore. Through the internet, using cloud and social media environments, the entrepreneur can access hundreds or thousands of potential investors through crowdfunding websites. There are several ways to seek crowdfunding. The first is the donation method of crowdfunding. This model has been around for years. People can donate money in small increments to a project which they believe has moral and ethical value and that is good for the community. Examples of this are asking for donations on Facebook causes or GoFundMe. The second is the pre-order method of crowdfunding. Here people make online pledges during a campaign to pre-buy the product for later delivery. A good example of this is Kickstarter. The third is the reward-based method of crowdfunding. This is a variation on the two previous types, where investors get the satisfaction of helping and immediately get a predetermined reward or item of value, but no equity or ownership. A good example of this is Indiegogo. And finally, the fourth is equity-based crowdfunding. This is the newest model, which will allow large numbers of regular people like you and me to invest small amounts each online to fund early startups, with the expectation to receive dividends or investment appreciation based on profits of the business. So now we can see that crowdfunding is using the crowd to raise capital by connecting people with talent, ideas and some neat stuff to sell with those that have the funds to invest their way, thus creating jobs, new business opportunities and fueling the economy. Crowdfunding revenue is projected to top $2.8 billion in 2012 and more than $16.6 billion in 2014. The speed of growth of crowdfunding from 2009 to 2014 is very similar to the growth pattern of the internet in the early 1990s. This raises the big question. Do you want to just watch crowdfunding happen and grow, or do you want to be a part of it? How about leveraging the 2.5 billion internet users who can be potential investors with a projected $300 billion of investment revenue opportunity? Do you know the size and potential of your social capital? Discover how to capitalize on your network and learn to start your successful crowdfunding campaign now.